because I'm slightly ashamed of this project and I don't want it to be affiliated too much with the studio.
What?
I don't know.
What's stupid? Like give you a blowjob?
Like being yourself.
I'm being no.
For not putting my faith in somebody who doesn't deserve it. No, my nipples dead.
Email me.
Yes.
Please and thank you.
Holly or Halls.
You are listening to the Friends with Issues podcast, where no topic is too inappropriate. Strap in and don't be a bitch.
The views and opinions expressed on the Friends with Issues podcast do not reflect that of AMC movie theaters, Cinemark, West Folk, I said folk, not fork, or any other movie establishment that I frequently visit. Really? That's all you gotta say? Nothing else? You look tired.
Yeah, I'm kind of tired.
I know you're old, but I mean, is it too soon to just be...
Hi there, I have a quick survey for you to fill out. It'll just take a second. Question 1. What the f***?
There you go. That's how I feel right now.
Do you?
Yep.
All right. Cool. That's fantastic. Anyway, thank you for tuning in to Friends with Issues, episode 19, titled, Why Am I
even friends with you? Why?
Why not? I'm the best thing that's ever happened
You're
to you.
mean to me a lot.
I am very mean to you a lot, but I'm mean to you out of love.
Am I always that mean to you all the time?
Compassion. Yeah,
No.
yeah, pretty much.
No, I'm not.
But the difference is, though, is that, we discussed this last week, or yesterday actually, that I am cruel to you 10% of the time. The other 90%, I am loving, kind, supportive, respectful, and...
You were never respectful to me.
And dependable. And
Dependable you are.
Okay,
reliable
then.
you are, but...
All right. You can't get... I'm not a perfect man. You can't...
I never...
There's no such thing as being perfect, Holly. Shoot. So, before we get into it, Holls, social media. Your favorite part.
Instagram, friends with a Z _ with... I mean, you're mouthing it. You might as well say it.
I wasn't mouthing it.
You were...
Why did you get close
Rewind.
to the mic?
Why don't you rewind that?
Roll up on the chair.
I can't. I'm too fat. We do this all the time. Can you just leave me here?
There's
They can
space.
hear me. Look, they can hear me.
Okay.
It's too close
Oh,
for
no,
me.
okay,
I get claustrophobic.
I understand. It's too close. How close is too close?
This is too close. Friends with a Z _ with _ issues with a Z at Instagram. And then, what else we have? Friends with issues at Gmail. And then
Email us.
Twitter, F issues with a Z.
Yeah, so I don't know. I'm not attached to our Twitter. You attached to Twitter? You get any reactions? Have you gone on Twitter? Of course not. If you're tweeting us, I apologize in advance because Halls never checks it, and I don't have access to it. I can't. I just got too much going on. So I expect her to get notifications. But please tweet us your reactions to these episodes. That'd be great. We'd love to read your reactions to the episode. If you don't want to send an email, just send us a tweet. I think that'd be fantastic. We'd appreciate it.
Fantastic. Cool.
Okay? Talk to us, because we'll talk back.
Unless you do it on Twitter and it just, yeah. I don't know.
You know nothing? No, I didn't think so.
I don't know. How do you look? I don't know.
I'll have to teach you later. God, you're old. So we're going to get into...
Wouldn't it have like an alert or something?
For what?
It just tells me everything that you've done.
No, it does. You do get an alert. You do get a alert when somebody says something to you. I just don't know if you have that attached and ready. Two
Audience participation.
The only person that's following is you.
So it's participation.
All right, so you said that you've got us. Get off of Twitter. Nobody's tweeting our twats.
No, not at all.
Not yet. Nobody cares. It's all right. It's fine. Twitter's old school. Instagram us. So you said you got audience participation from
Yes.
the infamous
Mitchell.
It looks like Mitchell has overtaken JJ as our most
JJ slacking.
How do I say this? How do I say this? Not reliable. Our most devoted audience member. JJ, what's up, bro? You're making me look bad in front of my peeps.
Yeah.
So
That's fucked up.
it is.
So, Mitchell sent me an email, and it said, very important. And I want you to look at this. Get off your fucking phone.
I was making sure that it's on vibrate.
Sure you were.
No.
That's Grayson. That's their son, Angelique. And
That's cute.
it says, he made a meme at it. It says, just one podcast a week. Just one podcast a week will be able to keep a smile on the faces of children like little Grayson here. Isn't he cute?
He is.
I want to bite him.
I'm digging the hair. Are those twists or...
No, those is girls.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
He's a big boy.
Got some strong cheekbones.
He's probably about the same size as Travis, and he's
How
like
old is he?
6 months younger than Travis, I think.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
No, wait, he hasn't even turned 2 yet. Yeah, so he's a lot younger than Travis, but he's a big boy.
Strong chin. You know,
Yes.
it's really manly. No, I'm just saying.
So yes, Mitchell, we're on it. We're working on it. I was, like I said, we was out of commission for a little while, unfortunately.
Actually, yeah. Actually, as we're recording this, I'm uploading the previous episode, and you know, it's just, you know, like a lot going on. You know, I'm working hard, and Holls is slacking. So it's just when you put those two things together, a stick in the mud and a 2x4. I don't know what to tell you. So
Lovely.
So, I mean, I wrote most of this.
Okay.
But did you want to read off what our stuff
Okay,
is?
so we're gonna do the movie review of Overlord. We just got out of the movies today and watched it. We did. I dragged him into the photo booth pic. It was really funny because we both squeezed in there like two little hot dogs. For stupid news, we have Dad apologizes for father-son Nazi costume. Civil servant who watched porn at work blamed for U.S. government network malware infection.
Malware.
And for Rewind, a Snapchat parodying double standards. Then we have Family Sues University over Pancake-Eating Contest Death. And then Moms use broken coffee mug as weapon at bus stop brawl. And then Freaky Cat Instagram clip that was posted from Michael Rappaport.
And of course, we have your joke of the day, and you don't have one of those, right? Available?
What?
Joke of the day.
Yeah, I do. I have
Cool. It's another one of those really quick. We wrote the script just before we recorded episodes. Holls will be returning to her regular scheduled program next week.
So it'll be much better than this
Not only
shitstorm.
will it be better, it'll be more consistent. Can you at least give us that to the audience?
Sure, why not? Fuck it.
Cool. All right, Holls. So I took a day off today from work. I had to get my PPD done. I had to get my new badge for the day job. I had to pick up my son's super awesome wireless headset for his birthday. Mm-hmm. But at the same time, you proposed that we go see a movie together, and I chose the movie Overlord, J.J. Abrams' newest.
Okay, so first off,
yeah,
I kind of read a little bit about the movie, but I was not expecting what I did. First of all, I hate war movies. I hate them. I don't like them. I refuse to watch them.
I didn't realize that. I didn't know that.
I don't like them. I
did
don't.
not know that.
It's just too much for me. I don't like it because war movies are never nice.
The opening scene jacked you up. By the way, spoilers if you haven't seen Overlord. Spoilers, because I'm not going to hold back.
Yeah, no. I think the first, I was stuck. I was pissed off at you. I think I slapped you at one point. I'm like, what the fuck am I doing here? Yeah. Like, I was not happy.
I didn't know that. I didn't know you didn't like war movies.
I don't like them. I didn't know it was a war movie. It was just the first fucking, 10 minutes. It was awful. I mean, it was a good movie. I don't mean it was awful like that. It was awful for me.
Yeah, the first
It was very intense, like a motherfucker. Right,
the first 15 minutes, think of, I don't know if anybody watched, Live, Die, Repeat, The Edge of Tomorrow. The scene where Tom Cruise's character is inside the helicopter and it's blown to hell and he falls out of the aircraft and that happens. Think of that scene, but only one time, significantly more intense.
Yes, very intense. That's
exactly what it was. So basically, it's a bunch of army people, whatever. It's World War II, and they're about to go and airdrop into this town so they can destroy
France.
Into France, a town in France, so they can destroy this transmitter so the other troops can do D-Day, whatever. So, and I knew it was coming. I felt it. I knew that once they got into the area, the flak and the gunshots were going to get in there.
Well, of course.
And basically, it blew that thing apart. First, you see bullets shooting through and blasting up fools that are sitting there. You see them, oh man. Then it blows up and somebody gets sucked out and the other guy gets pushed through. And man, that scene, even though it was all green screen, it still got me on the edge of my seat. When the main character, the protagonist, falls out of the plane after it blew up and just spinning around and around, and all you see is
That was intense, man.
all you see is flak and gunshots and fire, and he finally lands, and then he almost drowns. Yo, I sat there, my eyes were like, yes! This is what I want to see!
What other movies is this guy? He writes books? Or J.J. Abrams? What does he do?
Such a shame.
Why? I mean, I've heard of him before, but...
He did Star Wars Episode 7.
Oh.
He did the Star Trek 1 and 2, the new ones.
Mm-hmm.
He's responsible for all the Cloverfield movies, pretty much.
Okay.
He did one of the Mission Impossibles. He did Felicity on the WB.
No, never watched that.
You never watched
That's
that?
a girl's show, isn't it?
He did Lost.
You would know that. Okay, I watched Lost.
Okay, that's his thing.
Okay, well,
He's
all right,
known
calm
for
down.
actually, that's where his mystery box thing made me all pissed off, because he made his mystery box for Lost, and when it was time to actually answer, there were no answers. He just poses questions and nobody answers anything. Kind of like how he set up how The Last Jedi was kind of his fault with it, like the claim, because he set up all these questions at the end of The Force Awakens, and when Rian Johnson got on here, there were no answers to them, so he had to make up the answers on the spot while he wrote a script, and his answers sucked. So that's J.J. Abrams. That's the man with the plan.
Well, that movie was
Lens flare. You don't hear the one who does lens flares. Everybody makes fun of him.
No.
Wow, where are you in life?
Really? I have a life.
Where did you go wrong?
Okay.
Anyway, so we don't have to get too deep into it, but basically it ended up being like, I want to say like a zombie movie. Would you call it like a?
Well, no, not the whole. It wasn't.
Sort of.
I mean, at the last 30, 40 minutes or something.
It was like a war thriller. Could you say that? No, maybe not a thriller. It's sci-fi, but it's got like an element to it. The Nazis are basically experimenting on people in France, dead people, and reanimating them with a serum, and trying to create super soldiers that'll last for 1,000 years. Pretty much what they're trying to say, and that's pretty much what it was. These guys stumbled upon this experiment, and they have to both deal with that, and take down the original mission, and it was pretty cool. I mean, don't get me wrong,
I liked the movie.
The movie was amazing. It was amazing. I liked it. I enjoyed, and there wasn't a lot of. No, there were no well-known actors, maybe except for the sergeant. He's kind of well-known,
yeah, but
sort of.
he got the ixnay in the beginning.
Yeah,
and then the other guy, the other one, the one that he said if he speaks, it's like me speaking. I've seen him before in some movies.
If he speaks, it's like me speaking. Who?
The one that lasts into the end, the very end.
The black kid.
The white boy.
The white boy. Which one?
The only white boy that he locks himself in the cage at the end. Remember, he was like. Remember Mike, I think his name's Epps or something like that. Remember he said, listen, if that man speaks, it's like me talking. You don't remember when he said that?
Oh, yeah.
Him. I've seen him in another movie.
He was in
let me see.
No, he was in I recognize him from one other movie. He was in
Ooh, rub me right there.
He was in 22 Jump Street.
No, I don't know if I...
Yeah, he was in 22 Jump Street. That's the only other thing I've seen him in. 22 Jump Street. And he's in this other like web series called Sorority or Dynasty or Fraternity, something like that. Some kind of secret fraternity series. I never seen it, and that's all I've ever seen him in. But I remember him just from that.
Yeah, Wyatt Russell.
Yeah.
Where do I know him from?
22 Jump Street. That's it. There's nothing else.
Okay, well, I didn't see that.
Oh, The Lodge. That's what the Lodge 49. That's what he's in. You probably saw him in 22 Jump Street.
But I only watched it once.
Well,
was he like a main character?
Yeah, pretty much. He was the one.
Oh, The Walking Dead. That's why.
He's in The Walking Dead.
That's why.
You watched The Walking Dead.
I have, but I stopped for a little while. That's what I know him from, The Walking Dead.
When I was watching The Walking Dead, I don't remember him being in it.
Because you stopped way before he.
Oh yeah, way.
It was 2013 when he was in it.
Oh yeah, I stopped like when did Walking Dead start?
What, 1920?
It was like a year after that. The story got convoluted. Anyway, so before we move on, final thoughts, Holls. I absolutely recommend it. You guys should absolutely watch it. I actually thought it was going to be part of the Cloverfield universe, but it wasn't. That's the real reason why I wanted to watch it. But it was a surprise hit for me. I recommend it. You should watch it. Go for it. If you do watch it, I'd love to hear what you think. Email us. Holls.
Yeah. Sure, whatever he said. No, I liked it. Stop. Calm down. Calm down.
I'm trying to be sophisticated here by being a movie critic.
That's a fucking first.
And you want to fuck around.
I'm not fucking around.
Always fucking around. You know, we only have like 26 more minutes to go. You want to fuck around.
No, I really liked it. I hated the beginning that it was a war, but I really, really liked it. It was really good.
It's been a State of War movie the entire time.
I know, but I wouldn't have gone if I would have known it was a war movie.
Sorry.
No, don't say your time. I'm glad I went. It was a really good movie.
So can we watch Saving Private Ryan later?
Fuck no, absolutely not. Nope, no.
You sure?
I'm sure.
So what did you do? Did you watch X-Men Origins Wolverine? What did you do? Cover your eyes during the war montage?
I don't remember. I probably blacked out. Just saying.
All right. So real quick, as we left the movie theater, there was a photo booth there, and Holls and I picked a certain thing. It's called Friend Zone, and we kind of just sat there and did it. Now, if you want to see what I'm showing, you got to watch the video recap, vibrevstudios.com or youtube.com/vibrevstudios. But here it is. You can see it. Can you see it? There it is. It's really funny. So look at it. Look at it.
I'm looking.
So I'm not going to describe it to you guys. If you want to see what I'm showing you, you need to watch the video recap. We're at 15 minutes in, so just skip to 15 minutes, and you'll see what it is. Enough. So, all right. We're gonna move on to... I feel like you're judging me every time I'm doing this.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
That's weird.
That's how you make me
Move on to.
That's very strange. How would I judge you?
We're gonna move on to.
I don't know what the hell you're doing. I think it's great that you taught yourself. I wouldn't have the patience to do it.
God, man, did I teach myself? It's crazy.
We're gonna move on to. Stupid news.
Alright, stupid news. Dad apologizes for father and son Nazi costume during Halloween. Yeah, Halloween was, what, almost a month ago? But...
Let me see the picture.
The picture?
Yeah.
It's actually cute.
Yeah, but that's... I mean...
It's a cute picture, but it's... I don't know what you were thinking. Where is it? There it is.
That's crazy, though. That's
so basically, he's dressed up as a Nazi officer, and the son is dressed up as Hitler. Yeah. He goes, I wasn't trying to make a statement or put my son in any position. It was a bad judgment, and I want people to know I'm sorry. What he is he's a self-proclaimed history buff. He always dresses up as history characters for
But that's a
for
little...
Halloween. I know. So the question is, and I mean, you guys can always find this article somewhere. This is just for a conversation. What in the flying freak was he thinking when he decided to do this?
I don't know. That's...
Now, it's like certain things, like, you know, I don't know how to explain what I'm trying to say. Is like, where's that voice in the back of your head that says, maybe this is not a good idea? Maybe this is not a good idea. Maybe this is not a good idea.
He said, it said he also argued that kids are dressed up as monsters and murderers all the time, and their parents do not face criticism while complaining that he had received death threats for dressing his child up as Hitler. The thing is that these are like fictional characters. Hitler, well, you may not think there was a Hitler, but
no, that's not true. I think
okay.
I know there was a Hitler. I just don't know if he did what he
okay,
said he did.
That's the problem. You have Jason, you have Freddy. Those are fictional. This is not fictional. Shit went down. I am kind of fucking shocked that he did this.
But basically now,
how did he not think that anybody was going to be offended? I don't get it.
That's what I'm saying. But basically, what you're saying is too soon. Is that what we're saying?
No, I don't think it's ever going to be really too soon.
That's my whole point. But at what point is it going to be, okay?
Does it say white pride doesn't mean hate? Ooh, okay.
Aware.
However, not everyone is buying his apology, with some noting last year he had dressed as a Confederate soldier, and that before deleting his Facebook, his page was filled with posts that include statements like white pride doesn't mean hate.
But here's the thing.
Like, where the wife? What? Also, part of screenshots of the wife.
Yeah, I mean, no, don't get me wrong. She they're controversial like me. Okay, so this is what the mass media has portrayed the Holocaust. The truth is the media is controlled by the Zionists. The so-called gas chambers were delousing showers. Okay, he created work camps, not death camps. It was nothing compared to the gulags.
How do they know? Like,
but here's my thing.
oh my God, they're
hold on. I agree. I actually believe that see, I don't believe the Holocaust story as it was told. Okay, if you just do a basic math equation, they said 6 million Jews were killed in the Holocaust. If you do the math, and we had this discussion before, if you do the math of what it would take to kill and burn to ash 6 million bodies, they would have to be doing it. I think it was every 4 minutes to burn a body. There is no crematorium on the planet that can burn a body straight to ash in 4 minutes. You see what I'm trying to say? So they did the math. So A, the number has to be wrong. Let's say it happened. Number's wrong. It wasn't 6 million. Where do you get 6 million from? That's one. Two, when they went to the so-called gas chamber locations, they found that most of them had no chimneys, no vents. So where was all the ash going? There's a good documentary where the guy went and he said he toured Auschwitz and 2 other concentration camps. And he toured where they said these things happened. And he asked the hard questions. Well, where was the chimney? There's no chimney. Was there a chimney here? And some of them were admittedly adjusted to fit the story. Where they cut a hole in the roof to fit the story.
okay, but
I'm just saying. So just because, and I have very controversial opinions, does that mean that I'm anti-Semite? No. Does it mean that I'm racist? No. Does it mean that I'm inappropriate? Yeah, maybe. But
not inappropriate. But you would not dress up as Hitler. Period. In a story.
Yes, my personal sense of
even if you really didn't believe any of it, I know you still wouldn't do that because
I know that those people that do believe and that it would be frowned upon. Yes, my personal sense of self would say that's too far. That's ridiculous. So it's that's why it's a stupid news.
Oh my gosh!
I would love to know when you decided to dress like this. Why nobody? I'm pretty sure you didn't just wake up one day and dress. You already told your friend, or you told your wife, or you told somebody like, this is what
there had to been somebody.
Somebody. Where's the friend that said, I don't think that's a good idea? Where are those people in your life? That's all I'm saying. So that's all I am saying. So we're gonna move on to the next topic. Civil servant who watched porn at work blamed for U.S. government network malware infection. Here's the thing. I can't even log on to my personal studio website at my job. How the freak did this individual get on porn?
Because he didn't.
On his.
Who watches? Network? First of all, who watches porn? Oh, so you're saying that he could have been at home and he went on?
No, he was on the government network.
Why would you watch porn at work? Are you that bored or?
I mean, listen right now. We're men. We have all done it.
You've done it.
Yes, I have. Seen maybe one too many attractive patients, and I've gone to the bathroom hoping to relieve myself.
You were lying.
I am not lying. And he who should not be named does it all the time. Even a couple of my other female friends have admitted, that they have either attempted or successfully masturbated at work. But you're on your cell phone, of course. See what I'm saying? So you're not even using the network. There's a difference. This individual, I'm not ashamed. I mean, again, and I have to be very honest. Masturbation isn't sexy to me, and it is without my fleshlight, I cannot climax with masturbation. It's something not sexy. I can get myself rock hard, but I can't climax. It's just, I don't know. It's something not sexy about it.
Then why would you do it at work if you'd even try to do it at work?
Because I was maybe saw one or two really attractive females walk through the door. It gets you kind of randy. So you think maybe you're ready to do it. You put on some porn on your cell phone and you're like, oh no.
Okay.
But no, it's normal. It is. It really is normal. I'm surprised.
Okay.
So anyway, but the story is that this individual had a laptop.
If any of you guys do that at work, I really need to know because I'm very curious now.
Oh, listen. I would love for you guys to be honest and send us an email. We won't tell your name if you don't want us to tell your name. But yeah, men and women Let's be reasonable. Send us an email. Have you ever or habitually, you know what I'm saying, masturbate at work? Send us an email. Tell us your story. But anyway, back to this guy. He had a laptop, basically, and he did it from a laptop. But the fact of the matter was, he's connected to the network. The network should have blocked it. So, as much as they're upset about this, most of the comments were saying, how was this not blocked by the proxy server of the government? That's
but what kind of, do you know what kind of government? Was it like UPS? Was it like the postal? Was it like government, government?
We work for a reputable healthcare system, and they blocked my studio website.
Right. So that should have been...
It's malicious.
So do you think this is fake news?
No, I think it's real. Absolutely real. Absolutely real. Well, probably. But the fact of the matter is, those that, like, come on. The government worker, probably fired, should not be the only one held responsible for this. The network advisor or whatever, they should have definitely... You see, the IT department should have blocked all... You know, like that should be a no-go on your network.
What does it say? I will need the what?
I will need the name of the video and the website for scientific purposes to prevent more malware. So, I'm just saying, how did that happen? Tighten up. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God. All right. We're going to go back for a... Oh, damn it. For a... You know what I need to do? I need to do, like pause. So I go back for a... Because you can hear the click.
Oh, yeah. I know what you mean.
He made these too long. I should have told him to make them shorter. Don't use the whole audio. For a... Oh, wait, hold on. For a... Yeah, a little more. For a...
Friends with Issues Rewind. Friends with Issues Rewind.
Previously on Friends with Issues. Alright, so I talked about it a couple of weeks ago, several times actually throughout this podcast so far, that despite the fact that I do not, and I want to stress this, I do not have baby mama drama. Not even close. At least not for a decade or so. Or no, since 2012. But what I do have is co-parenting issues. A double standard. And so I'm going to regale you guys with another tale of a double standard of my co-parenting issues. Now, of course, Holls, you know the story. So, my children are of age now. They're both teenagers. But prior to my youngest son's 13th birthday, 2 weeks before, he inquired about having Snapchat. And so, my response was, I'm fine with it, but you have two parents. So, you need to go and ask your mom. You get both yeses, go for it. So, he asked his mom, and his mom says, no. You need to be 13. So I said, okay, you gotta wait 2 weeks. Oh, well. And that was the end of that. So then, literally 5 minutes later, I got a friend request on Snapchat from my oldest, who is 14. And I said, Theo, who gave you permission to have Snapchat? He said, Mom. I said, okay, well, nobody wanted to ask me for my permission? Nobody wanted to tell me anything? I said, Theo, you have two parents, one of which who bought you that phone and pays for it monthly. That's me. When were you going to ask me how, I feel about it, if it's okay? Well, I said, Theo, come on now. So here's a double standard, right? So, when I find out about that, I said, you know what? Okay, fine, cool. Your mom gave you permission without discussing with me? All right, the other one, Joe, go for it. You're all good. Go for it. Get in there. Get your Snapchat on, boy. And if your mom has a problem with it, you ever contact me. Well, of course, she had a problem with it.
How many times did she call you?
She called me 2 or 3 times, a quarter to midnight, because my oldest decided to screenshot my response and send it to her. So, because in his defense, he thought he was going to avoid an issue, to get ahead of it before, because I know mom's going to be upset, and he wants peace. He's like, I know mom's going to be upset because Joe got Snapchat, so let me show her the screenshot of what dad said, so he won't yell at us. She'll just go directly to him. you know. And so, of course, I told him, please don't ever do that again because I don't like that. I said, well, he's like, what if she doesn't believe me? I said, if she doesn't believe me, she'll call me. Trust me. Don't worry about it. Just don't do that again. But yeah, it was a problem. She was highly upset. To this day, she even their nana told Joey like last week, you really should apologize to your mother and delete Snapchat.
Well, that lady's fucking from a different planet.
Yeah. And I said, okay, so then if I gave you permission and your mom said no and you stuck with your mom's no, then that means you were disrespecting me, right? Was it is that what we're trying to say? So if I told you yes, she said no, and you stuck with her no, then you'd be disrespecting me by not getting Snapchat. That's the double standard that I'm referring to, is that if I do it, it's wrong.
No matter what you do, it's wrong.
No matter what I do is wrong. If she does it, yeah, it's fine. We'll have to deal with it. And of course, this comes off the back of a report that was it's a quarterly report. It's a quarterly report for the oldest, you know, who's labeled, and I'm going to use air quotes, autistic. And they break down what his challenges are and what they expect to change. And basically, his diagnosis doesn't affect anything but his speech, and they claim that not wanting to work in a group is autistic behavior.
And that's so weird because I must be autistic too then, because I don't want to work in a group.
Let me just right now, I read all 30 pages of it. It said math. How does his autism affect it? It doesn't. Reading. How does the autism affect it? It doesn't. Language. It went through everything. It said it doesn't. The only thing that they were attributing still to his autism is his speech, which is not necessarily an autistic thing. It's just he's got a stammer. I've got a stammer. And because he doesn't want to work in groups, even though he hasn't had a problem with working in groups in like forever. Well, not a problem. He hasn't been virulently against it. Now he'll fine, I'll do it kind of thing.
Is it because you think he has he
doesn't like people?
Well, do you think he doesn't like people because his speech? You know what I mean? Like people are just mean to him, like because they're assholes.
I don't think they're mean to him. It could be that his speech, because he doesn't want to talk, because he has a hard time. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's not as bad as it used to be, but he struggles, especially when he gets excitable.
Mm-hmm.
I think it happens to me too. And he kind of gets a little high pitched a little bit because he doesn't give himself time to breathe. He wants to say what he wants to say now.
Right,
and I know how it feels because my mind runs at a mile a minute as well.
Right.
And my mouth cannot keep up with my head sometimes. That's why I will stutter.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I will stammer. It happens all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Because we think so fast, Theo and I, that if we don't get it out before it's gone, it's gone.
You're right.
And so I get it. And I'm trying to teach him, listen, I'm guilty of it too. Breathe, slow down your thought process. And it goes, and Theo will stammer and he will stutter out a word. I'll tell him to breathe. He will repeat the word. No problem.
Right. I know you've done it a few times.
I'll say, Theo, breathe. And he says the same statement, no problem. Mm-hmm. That's all it is. But anyway, so back to what I was saying. So on that report, it lists all those that are involved. And I signed the paperwork saying, yes, we're involved. And I actually wrote next to her number, my number. So somebody would give me a call for the telephone conference. Nobody called me. When the report came out and I read it, it said principal, it said teacher, it said counselor, it said speech therapist, it said parent, her name, it said parent blank. Like if I'm some absentee father, like if I'm some absentee parent. And this is not the first time, it happens all the time, but I'm just like, why am I not included in these things? I would not be surprised if my name is not on an emergency contact at school or at the doctor's office. I wouldn't be surprised. That's the kind of woman she is, you know.
I wish she could have either of mine for one day.
I know, you said it every time. But anyway, that's why. So I know what you guys saying, oh, the Snapchat thing, you were being combative for no reason. But no, it was on the back of this. Because when I saw it, it's right there. It's parent, her name, parent blank. Are you serious? Hey, by the way, their dad is around. His name is this. I know his name. Please put it in there. Why not? They're with me half the time.
Should we say hi to her now? Because she's probably listening to this.
She's always listening. She's listening. She loves it. What's up, bitch? There you go.
Oh my gosh.
So but anyway, no. Again, I have to stress it. I don't have the typical legit, screaming baby mom. No. If there's any conflict, it's usually a co-parenting issue, and it's usually excuse me. And it's usually regarding the kids, and that's it. Other than that, I've been clear. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm in a state of perpetual war all the time because I never know when she's going to attack. But that's just. But no, seriously, it's just parenting. That's why I say it's a co-parenting issue, double standard, and it is. For me, it's a double standard. It's my biggest problem right now is how to address this double standard and rectify it.
We need to win the lottery. End of story.
Good point. All right. So, speaking of family issues, see, did you like the?
I love it.
You love the transition.
I fucking love it. My nipples are hard.
Family sues university over pancake-eating death. And first, I want to say my condolences out to the family for your loss.
I don't see it.
No, it's nothing.
Oh,
to read.
okay.
But you can't sue you can't. The mother of a college student who died days after she choked on a pancake-eating contest filed a wrongful death lawsuit against Sacred Heart University. Basically, their claim was that they did not have adequate medical facilities there or adequate health response for when this happened. So, what I'm trying to say is, and they're trying to sue them for actually having the contest as well. What I'm trying to say is, it's a pancake eating contest. Are you supposed to have EMS or EMTs right there available just in case? Is that something that we really need? You know,
Right.
it's a pancake eating contest, and nobody told you to join the contest, nor to eat so hard and so fast to try and win that you killed yourself. I don't care what the prize was. So, student volunteered, student overate, student choked to death. Again, horrible. Is it litigation worthy? I don't know. Court worthy?
What do you think?
Lawsuit worthy? No, absolutely not. I'd be upset. Don't get me wrong. I would expect maybe the school to be like, let's pay for her, whatever. Just to save face. Not to say that they should, but you're gonna sue them over. How? What are your grounds?
It says when they're inadequate medical personnel. Is that what you were saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what they're saying. That it was inadequate medical personnel. But I mean,
it says she was quickly attended to and died at the hospital 3 days later.
exactly.
I'm not sure what else the school could have done.
So that's the whole point. They had whatever was there. That and again, it's a pancake eating contest. That's a sad way to go, to die due to pancake.
Yeah, that
kind of sucks. That really sucks. I don't know, but I'm just saying, super stupid. What do you have to say, Holls? I was talking enough.
No, I don't know. I don't know.
Wow.
I'm just speechless. I wouldn't sue. I mean, I don't.
Right.
You can't say what you wouldn't do because you're not in that position. But
no, I know I
doesn't
wouldn't
make
sue.
sense.
I know I wouldn't sue unless there's more stories. And this is more to the story, but if that's the whole story, I'm not suing for that. That's silly. It sucks. It sucks and it hurts. But I mean, I would have been like, you friggin' idiot. The entire time you were on life support, I mean, what the hell were you doing? How did you eat the pancake?
Yeah,
And that's
there's
what I'm eating
probably
the entire way.
something more to it.
Maybe there is, but from the story that I've heard so far, it's stupid. All right, stupid. Anyway, guys, no conspiracy theory this episode. I couldn't think of anything.
Can we just go to the Instagram clip? Because I'm running out of time.
You have 3 minutes. You have to do 5.
Okay, you still have to do the...
All right, we got 2 things
okay.
left. That's all it is. 3 things left. It's quick. My God. Don't look at me.
You know
like
what?
That. No dead air.
You know what? You're gonna start driving from now. That's it. You're gonna start driving.
No.
Yes.
Please don't.
Yep.
No, please don't. That's the whole point. Then what's the...
Come on, get on it. Get on it.
Started with me. All right. Last article, which actually was in second place for stupid news, from the dad apologizing to Nazi costume. It's moms use broken coffee mugs as weapons at a bus brawl.
Where the hell
Both
is
of them.
this? Where is this?
Both of them. Okay, and this was let me see.
What state?
What state? Florida. It was our state. An argument between 2 Florida moms got out of hand last week at the... Oh.
Hi, Joey.
Hey, Joey, you're on the air with the Friends with Issues podcast. Talk to me.
Again?
Listen, what do you mean again? We're recording. I gotta. When you're not here, I got stuff I gotta do. So talk to me. What's up?
I have 2 questions for you. Well, I have 2 things to say. one, did you find the charger?
Yes, I have the cord with me. I can bring it to you as soon as I'm done recording.
Okay. And two, thank you for the headphones.
Oh, man. Listen, I don't know if you guys saw this on my social media, but I got my son these Aftergo, like, Series 9 Pro. Like, this is a sexy wireless headphones for his gaming. He's a gamer. And they're really nice. And they light up on the side, and you can change the lights. So I sent him a picture, and I posted it on social media. And he loves them. Don't you love them?
I do.
They're sitting there in your room on a box, unopened. So, so it's ready for you on Sunday.
Okay.
All right, so listen, let me finish recording because Holls has got to go soon. I will message you and ask you to find out where you are to drop off the cord.
Okay.
Okay, shortly. All right, bye.
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 Love you.
Bye. Love you too.
Okay, bye. All right. Anyway, so you read it. Yeah, basically they brawled over some nonsense.
It doesn't even say what they were fighting about.
One of them, because one of them yelled at their other child. But it was before. It was like an altercation from the past. One mother yelled at the other mother's child like a week ago, and when they saw each other again, they kind of got into it again. And when they started getting into each other's faces, one of them stepped to the other one.
Is that one of the parents' hands right there?
Probably.
Look at all those. Those are jailhouse tattoos, bro.
Probably. So the one who yelled at the other one's child stepped to that mother and brought her nose close to her nose and was about to swing. So when was clenching her fist. So the one whose child was yelled at took the coffee mug and slammed it over her head. So she broke her other coffee mug and they started swinging at each other with the coffee cups or whatever. So the brawl was between two moms and they used broken coffee mugs as a weapon. Paramedics airlifted one of the women to the hospital with a serious cut to her throat. To her throat. That is a mom fight.
That's embarrassing.
Okay? So I loved it. I loved every minute of it. I'd love to get more into it with you guys, but of course we're
I have to leave. Yes, I have to go pick up baby Travis.
40 minutes. What a shame. You should be ashamed of yourself.
You should be ashamed of yourself.
All right, let's do the freaky cat clip. Holls sent me this cat clip, and it was hilarious. You gonna do it or on my phone?
No, you, because I got yelled at last time I did it.
Why?
I don't know. You tell me why you yelled at me.
I didn't yell at you. I never yell at you.
Fake fucking news.
I never yell at you because you are the light of my life.
What the fuck is that, a fucking cat? Hey, don't fucking look at me like that. That's a weird looking fucking cat.
Look at this cat.
At first I thought it was a fake cat.
Yo, there's a stray cat outside. I don't want it starting a fight with Lucy. Lucy, it's okay. It's okay, Lucy. Don't worry about it. Ma!
Ma.
Ma, there's a weird fucking stray cat outside. It looks like Grandma. Hey, get the fuck out of here. I don't know if that's a fucking cat. Blink, motherfucker.
So that's that is that not the funniest thing? The first time I watched it, it was, let me go on here. It's Michael Rappaport. You can see it on his
Yeah, give him the social media.
I will, hold on.
Where we got it from.
Let me see. M-I-C-H right here. So his name, it's Michael, M-I-C-H-A-E-L R-A-P-A-P-O-R-T.
But that's not his oh,
yeah, that's his. So you just gotta scroll down. It's like the third line. There, you'll see a strange looking cat.
Third line down.
It's
or
a
the
Persian.
One?
It's a Persian cat.
Really? And that's what they look like?
Well, they don't. That's his. Okay, his eyes are real. This cat's eyes are really messed up.
This cat's eyes are bugging out, and it has it
looks like a frown. It looks like angry cat.
Yeah, like a meme frown. Okay, it looks like a coked out or a rabies version of the grumpy cat no shirt that I wear.
I thought it was fake at first. I'm like, this is funny because he's funny because this guy's funny. That's what I thought, and he's funny. He does shit like this. You know what I mean? He does stuff. So I'm like, all right, it's fake, but I'm like, damn. But when that thing moved, then I had to watch it, and then it was a whole nother level when it moved. Like that was a live cat. I mean, he goes, blink, motherfucker, because he does not blink. The cat's staring at him.
It's staring at him with bugged out eyes. With a frown. You gotta watch it.
Yeah,
check it out. You gotta check it out. All right, we're gonna move on to something even more funny.
What is this? Oh,
you have it though? Yes or no? Because we can...
Yeah, no, I have it. I have it.
Because I know you're.
Shut your face. What's so funny?
Funny. It's a fucking click isn't it?
More funny.
Do I always hit a click? Maybe I'm clicking it too hard.
Yeah, you
We're
click.
gonna move on to something even more funny.
No, but I don't remember ever hearing the click in all the other episodes.
Even more funny.
Joke of the day.
Listen, I'm having a blast with that Instagram clip that you just showed me. Don't ruin my smile with the crappy joke of the day.
Here we go. Are you ready to ruin that smile?
Oh.
Why did the Clydesdale give the pony a glass of water?
Oh God. Because he was thirsty. I don't know.
Because he was a little horse.
Wait, what?
Why did the Clydesdale give the pony a glass of water? You know what a Clydesdale is, right? They're really.
No.
You know the Budweiser horses?
No.
They're really. Okay, they're right. That's true.
I know the Budweiser's frogs. And
They're
toads.
really Clydesdale. They're like the biggest horses. They're gigantor. They're really big. So why did the Clydesdale give the pony a glass of water? Ponies are really tiny.
Right.
And it says because he was a little horse. God, fuck it. Never mind.
He was a little horse, and like me, he's horse. Oh.
Why did the duck go to jail?
No, don't do
Why
that.
the duck go to jail?
Because he was a quackublo.
Because he got caught selling quack.
I like that one. That would have been better.
Sorry. Well, that's why I did it.
You should be ashamed of yourself. All right, before we wrap it up, social media. I'm gonna do this because Holls.
Hallelujah! Yay!
Dang. So I'm sorry. I apologize for that. We here at Friends with Issues do not condone that nonsense. All right, you can definitely check us out. Social media, Instagram is probably the best place. That's friends with a Z _ with issues _ Wait, I messed that up.
Oh!
Because I don't know what you were doing behind my back.
What are you
That's
talking
why.
about?
That's friends with a Z _ with _ issues with a Z. Instagram. Check us out. F issues or at F issues at Twitter. Okay, West Side. And seriously though, email us. Give us your audience participation. That's friends with issues.
Yeah, Leslie.
At gmail.com.
And Kayla.
If you're listening, say something. If you want to say hi.
Yeah, damn it.
We
I know
won't.
you guys miss me at work, fuckers.
Okay, so with that being said, I'm Vibe.
And I'm Halls.
Remember, listen to everything, but believe only what you can prove.
Toodles noodles.
Got something to say? Email friendswithissues@gmail.com. This is an audio production of Vibe Revelation Studios, the cure for your common day. VibeRevStudios.com.
What was the pause for?
Because sometimes if I don't say anything, you do something weird. Whatever. Don't forget to add the beginning.
I'm not going to forget.